Ladies and gentlemen, Quamras, welcome to the recap episode of H1 2024. It's going to be a pretty brief episode, we hope, we think. What can you expect? Well, we made some predictions at the beginning of the year, and Tim and I created a portfolio. And yeah, like so, we did some predictions, some projections into the future for good fun and to prove that we're both a bunch of fucking idiots and you shouldn't trust a single goddamn thing that we say. As well as that there are so many variables in short-term predictions, right? Short-term being like under a year, medium-term being up to 5 years, and long-term being beyond 5 years in my perception experience, for whatever that may be worth. You're going to see that we botched, well, pretty much everything. And that we're wrong pretty much everywhere. So it's going to be interesting. We're also going to be making a new portfolio, right? So we're going to review our portfolios that we created like back in January. We're going to leave those in CoinGecko. We're going to leave those running. And we're going to see who, quote unquote, won for now. And then we're going to create a new portfolio for your entertainment, obviously.
Yes.
And see how we will do with that, but more later.
Yeah. So,
Tim?
yeah, we're just going back to what we did at the start of the year. Review everything we did, review all the predictions. And yeah, we're going to look forward to H2. So I think we should just get started.
Yeah, it's June 19th today.
Yeah, and, very important.
The time is 9:15 on Central European Daylight Savings Time for the people that want to get it absolutely nailed down. So here we go. We could have made all these nice graphics, but hey, this is the Quamfy Show. So here we are. So the first one was what is going to be the H1 and H2 meme bandwagon. We made some predictions and we went with our shitcoin portfolios. Obviously, H2 we have not chosen yet. But when we get to our portfolios, you can derive our expectations for the bandwagon then. So Tim went with Tau, Link, Uni, Orca, Ampforth, Vector Space, Swap, and Bonk. And yes. I went with Neo, Tau, and Checked. I think it is safe to say, without even going into the portfolio, that we were all wrong. What was the bandwagon? I think it was super random, right? There were all these new meme coins randomly stealing the show on base, a bunch of them. I actually grabbed some, but most already more or less retraced a little. They grabbed some profits on the way. But there wasn't really a very specific theme. I think everybody can agree on that. There was this nice tweet that we spoke about last week.
The Miles Dutcher one.
Yes, episode 11. He went into what could be the cause for the more or less erratic market behavior. So I recommend going to that episode 11. I'll post it somewhere in the cards if I remember.
Yeah.
Remind me in the comments why you are subscribing and sharing and giving us all that love. You guys are the best.
Yes.
If you want to buy any of these shitcoins because you think they're going to do well, use BYBIT, right? Use our code, right? Sign up, get some extra money. So if you deposit your first 100, you get 20 extra, and make use of the discount on the trading fees for the upcoming bull market because it is coming.
Yeah, and there wasn't really. I mean, we should go to CoinGecko, I think, just look at the statistics, how we did. But there wasn't really a certain season the past 6 months. I think it mainly revolved around. Are you going to CoinGecko or?
Sure.
Yeah. I think it mainly revolves around Bitcoin. Well, because of the ETF, and well, that's part of a later part of the predictions that we will discuss later. Um, and mainly there were some memes, and it was kind of all over the place, but there wasn't a specific narrative or season outside of Bitcoin just doing well and some meme coins doing well on base and certain other protocols. I think Solana did pretty well too. Um, but it was kind of really hard to pin down exactly where we were going.
It's
And then,
January.
yeah. So,
Solana went from 91 to 127.
yeah, okay, but it did well. It did pretty well.
Better
This
than
last
Quant.
6 months. Huh?
Better than Quant.
Definitely better than Quant, and it had a top of around 160, 170, I think. Somewhere in March. Yeah, 180
Over
even.
180.
Yeah.
187 euro.
So, yeah, so if we can go to our portfolio and see how we did. Yeah, let's first look at mine. Yeah, then we can see what happens. It's still loading. For the viewers, for the listeners, well, you have to trust me. So we started off with 10K back at the 2nd of January. I decided to diversify. I was really thinking, okay, what you will probably see happening the next couple of months, or even the next year, is that people start trading memes, and they will do it on decentralized exchanges. I wasn't far off, honestly. So I picked Uniswap. Um, I picked a couple of memes like Orca, Free Willy, Ordi Swap, because I saw it
You know
popping
that
up on
Orca's not
Telegram.
a meme, right?
Apparently, I
You
thought it
know
was a meme.
that
Okay,
that's the
okay, yeah.
token associated with a decentralized exchange.
Okay, but it sounds nice. But yeah, I mean, I thought, well, people were really going to be trading on decentralized exchanges. I didn't predict Base, I didn't predict Solana, but okay, I just went a bit all over the place. I picked some Uniswap, I picked some Chainlink, Factor Space, and I tried to diversify, and it kind of worked. I think I really don't care about Orca, honestly. I know it's witty. I picked it
Just keep
because I
talking.
don't
I'm
really.
reading, dude.
Okay. Oh, okay. Um, and I think it kind of worked really well. I think somewhere in March, April, we kind of peaked. My portfolio peaked it, or even a bit earlier at around 20K, so I doubled it, and everything kind of dumped back down since then. But I'm turning break even. Some of these coins did extremely well in the past months, such as BitTensor and Uniswap is up still. But I think BitTensor did extremely well, but it kind of went back down. And I'm turning break even by just diversifying into the market. I'm just following
Yeah.
market
So
trends.
if we look at it from at this point in time, he made a 40% up on Uni, 15% on BitTensor, 60% on Bonk, and the rest is down between 3 and 70%.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
diversified. 5 out of the 9 are
Down.
five out, yeah, 5 out of 9, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 5 out of 8 are dead. Chainlink is the most conservative one with minus 3.2. Other one is 23% down, 50% down, 44% down, and 69% down. So 3 bets kept his wallet up.
Yeah.
Most notably Uni.
Yeah. And yeah, I'm turning break even. And then when we look at your portfolio, which
Yeah,
was
that's a fucking train wreck. I am down
oh yeah,
6,178 euros. And I'm down 80% on Neon. It is right now 60 cents rounded up. I'm up 14% on BitTensor, and I am down 34% on CheckD. CheckD is below 4 cents at the moment. Just fuck up my mic. No, I didn't. So yeah, that's this is a train wreck. Nothing more to say about that. But
No.
the absolute, well, the
Absolute
relative
top.
top for what?
You bought the absolute top or near it.
Yeah, for Neon, more or less, right? Bought it in here on January, right?
January 2nd.
For €3.12. Thank God I didn't do that with my IRL portfolio. But yeah, after that it just dumped and dumped and kept dumping. I mean, shit happens. I would have been down 6.2K or 60%, if you will. So H2 is coming. Tim.
Yeah.
What are you buying? You have 10K, my dude. Let me know.